Ugh, well, I got stuff in my mouth. Hi, YouTube. This is Tara. Welcome back to my channel. And this is supposed to be a updated review on the Blend Jet blender. I bought some what I call real fruit from a where did I get the fruit from? I got it from the hospital. I worked for healthcare and I had to go for a training. So I went over to the hospital to pick up something. So I just got two little containers of fruit and I have water and it has cucumber and lime in the water. So stay tuned for that review. I have not done it yet. So the reason why I could not do my review, my updated review, because my blend jet right here is um, dead. Now, I haven't used it in quite some time. So I charged it, picked it up to use it, and the light on it was red. And I'm like, oh my God. How did, I must have left it on or something. I don't know. In fact, I just need to read the instructions, right? So today I'm just going to come to you and talk and do a little chit chat, little update, do a little makeup, if that's okay with you. Okay, so I had to go to a training class on yesterday, so I had to actually go in the office to do the training class. And when you know it, I got my pencil out to do my eyebrows. Oh, here it is. And so thank God I can still do my eyebrows with my glasses on. They probably still gonna be ratchet. Cause I'm rushing, right? This just a talk. This just you know, we just talking. So the training was basically the same thing as the online tutorial, which is called a CBL. Okay. And but the reason why we had to do it online is because you get credit for taking it online. It's mandatory that you take it online. And then we actually had to actually go into a training class so that we could if have like some instructional time from an instructor. Let's say that in case we had questions. Uh, okay, I'm trying to do this and can't see because my. So I think today it's raining here in Georgia. So today I think I'll finally be able to get some other stuff done, especially get my. I'm temporarily living with my daughter. She had a baby. That's why I'm here. Not that I'm homeless or don't have a place. I have my own place. So I'm temporarily at my daughter's house. And Lord, y'all know I gotta fix this. So I'm just kind of I'm at my workspace where I work. I got a little small workspace area set up in my grandson's room. Okay, so just take the glasses off. Zoom in my grandson's room. I've kind of taken over his room. So and I gotta go home because he want his room, he want his bed and stuff back and everything. So that's some concealer by ColourPop. It's called Deep Dark number 5. And as you can see, it's not that deep dark, but it is. Let me see. I found this brush. Let's use this one to kind of make sure we clean up and not mess up too much of anything. Okay, so what was I saying? It's just so different working at home. And you would think working at home, you're like, yeah, I'm working at home, I'm at home, and I work from home, and you think you will have like a leeway to do things. Like right now, I'm supposed to be having my breakfast normally at work before the coronavirus and everything. I was going to work. I would go down in the other building, the 200 building, and I would buy breakfast every morning, or I would go to the little newspaper stand downstairs and get Chick-fil-A, a Chick-fil-A biscuit, or something of that manner. But at home, especially when you're not that great of a cook, you gotta cook, you gotta fix your own food, fix your own breakfast. Like I'm not really a cereal eater like that, like cold cereal. I used to be. I used to love cold cereal, but I'm just I'm just not into cold cereal like that anymore. It's certain ones I still like and certain ones I don't. So that's the ColourPop Deep Dark 05. And I guess I could have went a little darker with it. And then I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Total Concealer right here. And it's shade 123. And this has more of a red undertone to it. Okay. So I'm just opening it up, squeezing a little bit of that out. Ooh, well, that was too much, but okay. Maybe not. Maybe not enough, actually. So I have like a can of soup on the stove. Heating up. That's going to be my breakfast. For lunch, I think I'm going to take a Uber and go to the Wendy's that's not too far from where I am. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's use this brush right here. I really need another one, but we're going to use this one because this one is a little red orange base. And then when you watch professionals do makeup on Facebook, YouTube, a lot of them, especially if they have discolored lids like mine, you see how my lids are dark. They will use a much, much, much lighter concealer or product. They will use an eyeshadow base. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. I have an eyeshadow base called P. Louise that I will use from time to time to kind of even out the tone and the complexion of my eyelids. I don't think I have it now. Let me see. No, I have Morphe eyelid primer. So this is not. Let me show it to you. This is similar. Okay. And so this is what it looks like. It's real light. And so your primer. Okay. I don't really use Morphe that much because Morphe is a top name brand, but I'm not that impressed with Morphe. I'm not that impressed with their makeup either. I purchased a lot of it during the beginning of the pandemic because they just couldn't get a lot of it shipped out to the stores and people wasn't really going to the stores. So what they did was they marked a lot of it down. And you see what happened with that base? See with that particular base right here, this Morphe, it went on white looking. But look at what it's doing. And to me, it's kind of greasy, oily. That's another thing about this base. And you see how it's doing my lids? So the Morphe and the BH Cosmetics primer, the concealer and the primer don't play well together. It just don't. So I'll know not to do that again. And see, most of the primer, the concealer is coming off my hands. And okay, so those are my eyes. That's my eyebrow and everything. So the next thing that I want to do, I have more more eyeshadow brushes in this particular makeup bag than I thought. This is the one that I wanted to use and I should have used to get this in here real good. Okay, so let's pull it back a little bit. Hey girl, hey. There I go. That's the old me without the glasses, okay? And so y'all see me looking, right? I got some new stuff, but I don't know if I have new eyeshadow. I can't remember. I got this VANESSAX, which isn't new. But you know what? We'll go ahead and use the new VANESSAX. Vanessa. Okay. And we'll go ahead and use her. Okay. So these are her colors. Extra Perfectionist BSG, Bussy, Stush, and Akua. If you hold on 1 minute, let me go check on my soup. Okay, thank you for waiting. I had to go get my soup. So we're gonna go ahead and take this palette and we're gonna go in with this dark brown. Let's go in with Stush. Let's use Stush right quick. Let's see which brush I'm going to use. I'm going to use this brush that's kind of flat and fluffy instead of using, I changed my mind. It's the same kind. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use this one, which is kind of flat too and fluffy. So we just going to go ahead and go in with Stush. Okay. Go to the side and just put our shade there. Right? Flip the brush. Yeah. So I'm quiet. What was I talking about before I went to check on my soup? Okay. Okay. So we're going to take, wow. So that's the one I will, you're going to take this kind of square fluffy brush and we're going to go into that deep brown and we're going to go right into our crease with it. And something's happening but not. Okay. And probably because I need a more denser brush. That's what I need. I need a more dense brush. Okay. Okay. And then now we're going to take, no, we're not going to take that. We're going to go ahead and take this brush. Okay, so we went into Stush and BSG. And I think they said it's called Brown Skin Girl. I think that's what they said. So we're going to go ahead and go into Bussy. And I'm only going to use one side of this brush for Bussy. And you guys, Bussy is definitely a pressed pigment shade. Okay. And I'm going to go into Bussy again. And I'm going to do this side as well. And, you know, I used to do my morning beats and break into the beat, all that kind of stuff, you know. If you're not new to my channel, that means every morning when I got to work early. Okay, so I'm not due to 7:45 at work. Even now, I'm not due to clock in until 7:45. So I would get to work around 7 when I was working in the office, and I would do my makeup while I'm waiting to clock in. And I think these two shades are going to apply a little different due to the application of the primer, the eyelid primer that I used. And you don't want to lose that. Okay. But you don't want to lose Stush either. You don't want to lose that either. Stush. And there's so many other reviews that are better than what mine is right now. But it's okay. I'm going to have to, oh, I dropped something. I'm going to have to set aside some time so that I can, I'm going back into Bussy. Set aside some time so that I can do my makeup reviews. So I'm going to have that Blend Jet review for those who are watching. I'm going to have that Blend Jet review as well. So, as soon as it charged, I was so disappointed because I was so ready. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take that brush, that little small brush that we've been using, and we're going to go turn it on the other side, and we're going to go into this shade called Perfectionist right here with the different texture to it. And we're just going to take some of that and apply it to the brush. And I might need to use my fingers because this has glitter, which I'm not too crazy about. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to do the whole thing with it. I'm tapping on my keyboard here because I am about over my break. About over my break. About over my break. Okay. So then I'm going to take my, I'm almost finished. I'm going to take this brush, this end, and then I'm going to go into extra, extra, right up here. Okay. And I'm going to just highlight my highlight. So you guys, I'm in Georgia and I hear birds singing in the morning. I hear birds singing, period. Not just in the morning. And so, you know, it sounds like spring time. There. Okay. And that is my look with all 5 of the shades. I did not use 6. And Akua right here is the one that I did not use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these brushes and everything back in here. I'm trying to find I do have, but I can't find it. I don't know why. Because it's in a box. I'm looking in my purse. I have my purse right here on by my floor. Let me see. Okay. So I can't find the, I was looking for my chapstick or my lip balm, but I can't find it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take, hold on y'all. I'm going to take my cola, okay, from Juvia's Place. Ooh, I'm way over. I'm way over. Okay. Taking cola. From Juvia's Place. And then I'm going to take a Kua. Okay. This is just chapstick. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to rub Akua on my fingers. And this is what she looks like. And then I'm just going to take her and dap her on my lips. Okay. And now that I have her nicely planted on my lips, I have used every shade in Juvia's Vanessa X. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. My phone is getting ready to cut off. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about my channel. I love you for watching to the end. Bye. And let's put the specs back on. Go to work.